Peace be with you all. Hope you all are fine. Today we are going to revise conditional number 1 and conditional number 3. And we are going to read conditional number 2 in detail. Okay, I'm going to share my screen. Conditional number 2 that you will find in lesson number 12, 3 Days to See by Helen Keller. Right, and we were doing its exercise, we have done its comprehension, we have done its vocabulary, now we are on grammar part. And our grammar part is based on conditionals, especially conditional number 2. Right, what are conditional?
उन्हें साफ करके फ्रिज चला दो इन्हें मैं आपकी तो आऊंगी
बेटा unmute your mic please. What are conditionals? Conditional sentences. Look, you can look at the on the screen. Conditional sentences are also known as conditional clauses or if clauses. They are used to express that the action in the main clause without if, right, can only take place if a certain situation in the clause with if is fulfilled, right? What actually mean by conditional clauses? Conditional clauses are of two types, right? One is if clause, another is main clause. If clause is the condition, right? If there is some condition and main clause is the result. If this will happen, only that thing will happen, right? If clause and main clause. If clause is the condition and main clause is the result, that you know already, right? Now there are three types of conditional sentences. Conditional type 1 that you have read already in chapter number 1. Look, I have written. Conditional type 2 that you have read in chapter number 12. And conditional type 3 that you have read in chapter number 6. Right? Conditional type 1 you have read in chapter number 1, conditional type 2 you have read in chapter number 12, and conditional type 3 you have read in chapter number 6. So we are going to revise today conditional type number 1 that you can take out your chapter number 1, its exercise. Chapter number 1, its exercise. There you can see conditional type 1 that you have already read. We are going to revise it. Okay, what is conditional type 1? They are open conditions. Open conditions mean if this condition will be fulfilled, then only you will get this result. Okay, as you can see the definition, conditionals of this type tell us that something will happen if a certain condition is fulfilled. The condition may or may not be fulfilled. Like, if they arrive late, they will miss the bus. Right? What is the result? They will miss the bus. When they will miss the bus, if the first thing is not happened, if they arrive late, right? If this condition is fulfilled, only then you will get this result that they will miss the bus. I'm going to repeat it again. There are two types of these sentences. You can see on the screen, if they arrive late. If clause and main clause, right? If clause, if they arrive late, what will happen? They will miss the bus. It is clear? Okay, you can see this exercise as well. For example, I'm going to read sentence number 1 only. If I see Aslam, I will invite him to dinner, right? Or you can see here, I have written here. Okay. If I go out, I will turn off the TV. Can you see? If clause is there and main clause is also there. If clause, you can see go. What is go? Simple present tense, right? And in the main tense, what is used? Will turn, simple future tense. Okay. Now look its form or its structure. We are revising conditional type 1 that is in your chapter number 1, right? You have already done this. Now you are going to revise it. So look its structure again. If clause is consist of simple present tense, right? Simple present tense, like you can see in the examples. And main clause has will plus base form. Base form, what is base form? First form of verb. So in conditional type 1, there are two type of sentences, if clause and main clause. If clause, we use simple present tense. In the main clause, we use simple future tense. Simple future tense means will plus base form of verb. What is base form of verb? First form of verb. Right. I'm going to read the sentences. Just pay close attention and look on the screen. If I go out, I will turn off the TV, right? If you like, I will allow you to ride my bike. I will help you in your homework if I can. If we work hard, he will win the competition, right? Now you can see, like if you concentrate on if clauses, can you see if clauses? Okay, in if clauses, which tense has been used? Simple present tense. Go, like, and work, and can. Is it okay? Right. Now, if clause could be at the beginning of the sentence, or if clause could be by the end of the sentence. Right? If it is at the beginning, then you have to put punctuation. Punctuation mark mean comma, right? If I go out, comma, I will turn off the TV. Now look at sentence number 3. Now if clause is at the end, if clause is at the end, then you don't need to put any comma, because if is a conjunction, and when there is conjunction between two sentences, then you don't put any comma or any punctuation. Okay, look here. I will help you in your homework if I can. अगर if शुरू में होता like if I can, then comma, I will help you in your homework. If he work hard, he will win the competition. This is all about your conditional type 1, right? You can look it again. Right, okay. Hope my voice is clear to you now. I'm going to revise conditional type 1 again. The structure of conditional type 1 is there are two clauses, if clause and main clause. If clause consists of simple present tense, and in main clause we use will plus first form of verb. Right, that you can see in the sentences. If I go out, I will turn off the TV. If you like, I will allow you to ride my bike. I will help you in your homework if I can. If he work hard, he will win the competition. Now I'll give you 1 minute. Within 1 minute, you can concentrate on these sentences. Look, all green words are having simple present tense, which are with or which are in if clause. And the main clauses are having yellow verb. Will turn, will allow, will help, will win, right? And if you see the if clauses, there is simple present tense, that is go, like, can, and work. Okay, if it is clear, just text me that it is clear, then we are going to move towards next. Yes, okay, good. Now our next conditional is conditional number 2 or conditional type 2. Conditional type 2. What is conditional type 2? These are imaginary conditions. Like conditionals of this type are used when you talk about something which do not expect to happen or which is purely imaginative, right? That we have read yesterday as well. These are unreal situations, right? It may happen, but most likely it doesn't happen, right? Like if I were the president of a university, I would set up a course called How to Use Your Eyes. Right now you can see examples. Right. First, see its structure. If clause consists of simple past tense, right? I have told you conditionals consist of two clauses, if clause and main clause, right? And if clause in conditional type 2 we use simple past tense, and in main clause we use would plus first form of verb, right? That's clear? Okay. Now when I will read the examples, it will be clear to you. If I were the educational minister, I would promote literacy. If I were the educational minister, I would promote literacy. If you had a degree, you would be eligible for this post. If you worked hard, you would get first position. If he stopped smoking, he would be healthy. We could win the match if we played well, right? Now I prefer that you take out your lesson number 12 because all these examples I have taken from your lesson number 12. Have you taken out lesson number 12? Okay. Lesson number 12, you can revise again. Conditional type 2 examples and conditional type 2. Okay, I'm going to revise conditional type 2 again. What is conditional type 2? These are unreal or imaginary situations, right? And we can also give advice in this conditional as well. Its structure is in if clause we use simple past tense. In main clause we use would plus first form of verb. Someone has unmuted the mic, please mute your mic. Okay, look at the example again. If you will see all the if clauses, there are simple past tense like were, had, worked, stopped, played, right? And if you'll see the main clause, in main clause, what is there? Would plus first form of verb. Would or simple simple present, you can say, because we always used first form of verb with would, like would promote, would be, would get, would be, could came. Could or would, both could be used, right? Is it clear? Right. It's not necessarily that you have to use only would here, but in your book, the structure is given with would. So concentrate on the would, otherwise you can also use might and could here. Right. Now pay attention here. If I were the educational minister, normally we use was with I, right? But in conditional sentences, it is bit violating the rule of grammar that we have to use were with I, she or he, right? If she was the educational minister, if he were the educational minister, or if I were the educational minister. So in conditional sentences, which shows with unreal situation, we don't use was with I. If it is clear, you can write me or you can text me. Okay. Now we are going to look conditional type 2 again. Now it will be clear to you, hope. What is this? Conditionals of this type are used when we talk about something which we do not expect to happen or which is purely imaginative. It is also used to give some sort of advice as well, right? And we have seen the examples here and structure as well. In structure, if clause consists of simple past, main clause consists of would plus first form of verb, right? And if clause could be at the beginning or if clause could be at the end. If if clause is at the beginning, like in sentence number 1, if I were the educational minister, then you have to put punctuation mark, mean comma, between these two clauses, right? But if the main sentence you have written first, like in last sentence number 5, we could win the match or we would win the match, both are correct, then you don't need to put comma here. Mistakenly it is comma here, okay, right? Then you don't put comma here, because if, what is if? If is conjunction, and whenever there is some conjunction between two sentences, we don't put comma, right? Hope it is clear. Yesterday we also discussed this one, right? Here are so many examples. You can also read these examples again, right? They have given the use, hypothetical situations we can write in this, unlikely situations, unreal situations, and it is also used to give advice. Structure, if clause consists past tense, simple past tense, right? And would, should, and might could be here, right? But we have to prefer would only, because in your syllabus there is only would sentences. But if they have written mistakenly would here, it could be could and might could also be written in that. Plus verb infinitive mean always simple present of tense with that. You can see the example. If I had money, I would buy a car. If I knew the answer. Okay, I'm not going to read all the sentences. I'm just going to read if clause verbs. Like you can see, had, knew, were, weren't, had, right? All these are simple past tense. And if you see the main sentences are having would buy, would tell, would visit, would travel, would do, weren't salty, would plants, would water, and woodland. All these main clauses are having would plus first form of verb. Okay, now conditional type 3, right? For that, I would like that you should take out your lesson number 6. Lesson number 6, I think the Qaid Azam. In this, you have read conditional type 3. Okay. Conditional type 3, just see what is conditional type 3. Conditionals of this type say something did not happen because a certain condition was not fulfilled, right? And they are always in the past, right? They refer to the past. Like one thing hasn't happened because some condition hasn't been fulfilled. एक काम नहीं हुआ क्योंकि दूसरा काम नहीं किया गया, right? Like you can see in the example, if we had paid heed to his warnings and advice, if we had paid heed to his warnings and advice, we would not have got entangled into petty pursuits that have brought forth only disunity and disharmony among our ranks. Okay, a quite lengthy sentence, but you can just look at the structure. If we had, in if clauses, it is used had plus third form of verb, right? Mean past perfect. And in main clause, would plus have plus past participle, or you can say third form of verb, because we always use has, have, and had with have and had. Now I'll take out the examples. You can look at the example of condition number 3. Right. Okay, conditional type 3. Look at structure first. If clause consists of past perfect tense. If clause consists of past perfect tense. And main clause consists of would, have plus past participle. Past participle का क्या मतलब होता है? Third form of verb. Look at, there are, I've told you that conditionals are having 2 types of sentences, if clause and main clause, right? In conditional type 3, which verb is used in if clause? Past perfect. And in main clause, what is used? Would plus have plus past participle, right? You can see in the example, if you had studied hard, you would have succeeded. If you had studied hard, you would have succeeded. If you had come to me, I would have taken you to Canada, right? I would have invited him to my place if I had seen him. Okay, you can see the example again. If you had studied hard, you would have succeeded. If you had come to me, I would have taken you to Canada. right? Now you can see if clauses. If clauses, what is used? Had studied, had come, had seen, right? Had के साथ हमेशा verb की third form होती है. And you know the past perfect tense. Past perfect tense में what we use? Had plus third form of verb. So if clauses are having had plus third form of verb, mean had past perfect tense. And if you see the main clauses are having would plus have plus third form of verb. Would have succeeded, would have taken, would have invited. Okay, now I'll give you 1 minute. You just text me and tell me if it is clear. What is difference between past perfect and past participle? Beta, past perfect is a tense. In past perfect, we use had plus third form of verb. Whereas in past participle is only the third form of verb, right? Like he had gone to school, right? Had gone, he had gone to school, वो school जा चुका था, right? This is past perfect tense, right? And gone is part participle. Part participle mean third form of verb. Okay, any other question? Now I think it is too much. You like one by one it is clear, but when you put them together, you could be confused. So I'm going to revise it again. Okay. Conditional sentences, right? We read about conditional sentences. Conditional sentences are of 3 types, right? Conditional type 1, conditional type 2, and conditional type 3. You can see on the screen now, conditional sentences are having 2 types of sentences. Now look at me, conditional sentences are having 2 types of clauses. If clause and main clause, right? If clause is the condition, main clause is the result. If this condition will be fulfilled, then we'll get this result, right? If clauses and main clauses. There are 2 types of clauses, if clauses and main clauses. If clauses have got certain structure and main clauses have got certain structure. Mean structure means which form of verb we use. The rest is same in 3 types of conditionals, only the difference is of the form of verb or the structure, right? And when you will revise, you can see conditional type 1 is in chapter number 1, conditional type 2 is in chapter number 12, conditional type 3 is in chapter number 6. So you have to revise all these conditionals because they are very important and they will be a part of your objective. Right, now, Mohit, beta mute your mic please. Okay. Now conditional type 1. Conditional type 1, what is conditional type 1? Conditionals of this type tell us that something will happen if a certain condition is fulfilled. The condition may or may not be fulfilled. Like ये काम तब होगा जब ये वाला काम हो चुकेगा. Right? Like you can see, if they arrive late, they will miss the bus. When they will miss the bus? If they arrive late. Right? To get the main action, the first condition should be fulfilled. Right? And what is the structure in this sentence? We'll look at the structure. Structure, if clause consists of, in if clause we use simple present tense, and in main clause we use simple future tense. What is simple future tense? Will plus first form of verb, right? I'm going to read 2 examples. If I go out, I will turn off the TV, right? And in second, if you like, I will allow you to ride my bike. Right now you can see the sentences. If clause could be at the beginning, it clause could be at the end. If clause you have written first, then you will insert comma between the clauses. If you have written main clause first, then there is no need to put comma between the clauses. Right? You can compare sentence number 2 and sentence number 3. In sentence number 2, what is written here? If you like, I will allow you to ride my bike. Right? You can see here comma. After like, I put a comma. But if you see, I will help you in your homework if I can. As if sentence is at the end, so we don't need to put comma here. That was about conditional type 1. In conditional type 1, I'm going to revise again. The structure is simple present tense and simple future tense. What is simple present tense? First form of verb. What is simple future tense? Will plus first form of verb. Is it clear? Give me thumbs up if conditional type 1 is clear to you. Someone's mic is still unmute. Please check your mics. Yes, okay. I got, give me thumbs up if it is clear to you.
Next.
Okay, very good. To many students it is clear. Good. Now, remember again, in conditional type 1, we use simple present tense and simple future tense. In if clause, first form of verb, and in main clause, will plus first form of verb. Now look at conditional type 2 again. Conditional types 2 are imaginary sentences, right? Conditionals of this type are used when we talk about something which we do not expect to happen or which is purely imaginative. These sentences are used for unreal situations or unlikely situations, right? Like if I were the president of a university, for example, if I had a lot of money, I would buy an expensive mobile, right? If I were the prime minister, I would open many universities in the country, right? In this way, like these are imaginative sentences or these are unreal situations in which we speak. Anyhow, the more important thing is their structure, right? You can see their structure. If clause consists of past, simple past tense, whereas main clause consists of would plus first form of verb, right? You can see two examples. I will refer to last two examples. Just look at last two examples, sentence number 4 and 5. If he stopped smoking, he would be healthy. If, okay, I will write here would. We would win the match if we played well, right? So you can see in the if clause, we have used simple past tense. What is simple past tense? Second form of verb, right? And in main clause, we have used would plus first form of verb. As you can see, would win. Okay. If it is clear, give me thumbs up. If clause number 2 is clear, give me thumbs up. Beta, one of you, Mohit, please unmute your mic. Okay, rest of the students, I'm checking you. Please give me thumbs up if this is clear. Then I'm going to revise again conditional type 3. Good. To everyone, it is clear. Very good. Right. Now we are going to see next conditional type 3. Okay. Conditionals type 3 are unfulfilled conditions. Mean conditionals of this type say that something did not happen because a certain condition was not fulfilled. ठीक है, आप फेल हो गए क्योंकि आपने नहीं था पढ़ा. This is like we got the result because the certain condition hasn't been fulfilled. Like it is written, I'll take out the structure and examples. Look at, if you had studied hard, you would have succeeded, right? That's mean that you are not succeeded. The reason is that you haven't studied well, right? Yes, why did we get this result? Because if situation hasn't been fulfilled. Right. You can look at the structure. In if clauses we use past perfect, and in main clauses we use in if clauses we used past perfect, and in main clauses we use would plus have plus past participle. Right. Now you can look at last two examples. I have written if clause first, and in second I have written if clause at the end. If you had come to me, I would have taken you to Canada. Right. Next is if, I would have invited him to my place if I had seen him. Can you see? Yes, Angel Fiaz beta. You can text me because I have unmuted all. Okay. First, Angel Fiaz, you will tell me what you want to say. Unmute yourself. Yes, Angel Fiaz. Okay, Angel Fiaz is saying it is clear. Right. Fine. Give me thumbs up if conditional type 3 is clear. Yes, Fatma said, is it clear? Give me thumbs up if it is clear, otherwise I will revise it again. Okay, good. Okay, now I'm going to revise and I'm going to give a short summary of all these conditionals. Please pay close attention here. Yes, beta.
Chin, first example of conditional type 3, why we haven't used succeeded instead of succeed? If you have studied hard, you would have succeeded or succeed.
Beta, have ke saath we always use third form of verb. I have told you that we have to use past participle. Okay, would plus have plus part participle. That's clear?
Yes.
Right? Okay, I'm going to give you a quick summary of all these three conditionals. Hope your many confusions will be settled. Right? Can you see on the screen? Just I want all of you pay close attention on the screen. Look, conditional sentences type 1. Conditional sentences type 1. It is possible and also very likely that the condition will be fulfilled. Okay? These situations are possible. Right? Iska structure kya hoga? If plus simple present. Right? In if clause we used simple present tense. Right? And in main clause what we use? In main clause we use simple future tense, right? For example, if I find her address, right? If I find her address, I will send her an invitation. देखिए, in if clause find is written. Find is simple present tense, mean first form of verb. And I will send her an invitation. Will send is simple future. Will plus first form of verb. Okay. This is conditional sentence type 1. Now look at conditional sentence type 2. Conditional sentence type 2 is, it is possible when very unlikely that the condition will be fulfilled, right? It is possible but very unlikely in conditional type 2, right? Because they are mostly imaginary sentences. And their structure is, in if clause we use simple past tense. In if clause we use simple past tense. And in main clause we use would plus first form of verb. Would plus first form of verb. Like, look at the example. If I found her address, I would send her an invitation. ठीक है? देखिए, if sentence में मैंने क्या लिखा है? Found. Found, simple past, second form of verb. And in main clause, I have written would plus first form of verb, would send. Right? Now look at conditional sentence type 3. Conditional sentence type 3. It is impossible that the condition will be fulfilled because it refers to the past. Right? Isme there is no possibility. देखिए, first में the conditions are first possibility. Second, very less possibility or almost unlike situation. In third, not possible at all because it refers to the past, right? Now look at the structure: past perfect plus uh, if clause consists of past perfect, whereas main clause we use would plus have plus past participle. Past participle means third form of verb. Has, have, and had. We always use third form of verb with has, have, and had. Always remember. Okay, example, look at the example. If I had found her address, I would have sent her an invitation. Okay, I'm gonna look here, had found, past perfect, and in main clause would have sent, right? One of the girl asked me why we didn't use here like simple tense like succeed, like we will use here not send, we will use here sent, third form of verb, past participle. Okay, that was the summary of conditional type 3, right? What is important thing is that you have to remember the structure. Structure mean like in first type of sentences, there is simple present and simple future, mean first form of verb and will plus first form of verb. In second sentences, there is simple past and would plus first form. Would के साथ हमेशा verb की first form होती है. Then conditional type 3, there is past perfect. What is past perfect? Had plus third form of verb. And in main sentences, there is would have plus third form. Would or have याद रख लें, have, has और had के साथ हमेशा third form आती है. Right. This was all about your conditional sentences type 1, type 2 and type 3. Right. And if you have got any questions, any queries, you can tell me and I'm going to answer it, right?